Oh my gosh. I'm smart enough not even to try, but when Jameson gets involved, and I think I can sing Don't Stop Believing. That's the dangerous part.
Hey everyone, I'm Katie Darrell, and now listen, Mr. Mark McGrath is hanging with me today. How's it going, dude?
Katie, anytime I'm seeing you, I'm in a good spot. So it's going great. How are you, my friend? You're killing them with the Bad Company shirt. Have to say it.
You know what? Speaking of what one is wearing, I'm actually disappointed in what you're wearing.
Well, why is that?
Dude, where's the bathrobe? All through COVID, I'm watching Mark McGrath every day in his bathrobe doing an update on YouTube, Instagram, all the things, and now you show up like dressed? What?
I so apologize, Katie. I decided to class it up a little today with an actual shirt, like actually get out of my robe for the day. But that was kind of fun, something that started as like one post, like who's better, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, something like that, innocuous. And I find out people like the mundane, the silly stuff. So I've done a thing called Robe Chats, and it's kind of continued since the pandemic. So check it out on my Instagram if you're interested. It's a lot of fun to do, and I'm in a robe, so it's working out.
That really, I mean, don't bury the lead. I'm in a robe. All right, so you are about to hit the road, though. There's this great tour. It's called Parti-Gras, and it's you, it's Bret Michaels, it's Steve Augeri, former lead singer of Journey, Night Ranger. Who am I forgetting here?
Jefferson.
Starship.
So Bret put together and curated this wonderful tour. I'm honored to be a small part of it. I'm going to come out during Bret's set with Steve Augeri, as you mentioned. So you're going to hear Journey songs, straight down Broadway with those gigantic anthemic Journey songs. The hits of Sugar Ray, all of the Poison hits you want to hear. Night Ranger, who's just incredible. And then Jefferson Starship will be starting the show. So it's just a carnival and a cavalcade of hits. And Bret knows how to throw a party. He's been doing it for 40 years.
Yeah, tickets are on sale now. It's a Live Nation production, so we know it's going to kick butt. You did say it's no filler. It's just the hits. So when it comes to Mr. Mark McGrath and Sugar Ray, we're going to hear Every Morning, Someday, Fly. That's what we're getting, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's 4 hits that I always say I have 4 songs, Will Travel. Acoustically, a cappella, your band, my band, Sugar Ray, to tracks, however you want to hear it. So there's 4 big songs that we really are so grateful still to have in the arsenal. Every Morning and Fly were number 1. Fly was number 1 in 97, Every Morning in 99. Someday just barely snuck into number 3 in 99. And then our last hit was in 2001, When It's Over, got to number 9. So I'm just super grateful to be in a position where I can join such an amazing tour like this Parti-Gras setup and have the songs to back it up,
Now, Mark, when you were rattling off those stats about your songs, of course you know those stats because they're your babies, right? You know this stuff. But it's no secret that you have a brilliant mind. You are a rock and roll Jeopardy champion. So you do retain a lot of information. And much like our mutual friend, Matt Pinfield, I need to know, is it a photographic memory? How do you store it? How does it work in the beautiful mind? Because you can pull out facts literally out of your butt that most of us can't dream up.
You sound like my wife now.
Exactly. You say it with such confidence, we just believe it, but really, it's all lies.
Hey, I've been acting like I can sing for 25 years and people are believing it. So yeah, if you say it with conviction, it's usually a good thing. But I like to think of trivia as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If you don't know everything in those hallowed halls in Cleveland, you can't challenge me. Your punk rock game better be strong. Your hip hop game better be strong. Your heavy metal game better be strong. Your blues and Stax record era better be strong. So I think Matt and I have such a profound love for music that we retain this useless knowledge. Now, when I was sitting in geometry in high school, I didn't know why the Pythagorean theorem wouldn't stick in my head. But for some reason, all 4 guys in Winger would. So you're looking at a guy, Katie, that has such a profound love for music and is so grateful to still be here after all these years. So I think retaining the knowledge is easy for me. I love it. I just love it.
All right, I want to break down one of your songs in particular, but I want to make it into a game form, all right?
Okay.
So we've got your song, Fly, right? All around the world, statues crumble for me. 1, 2, 3, rank these statues. The David, the Statue of Liberty, and Venus de Milo.
Oh, wow, that's easy to me. Statue of Liberty's going number 1. And it's such a symbol, not to be cheesy, of the dreams coming true. And you look at someone whose dreams came true in this country against all odds. You know what I mean? God did not put me on this earth to sing, to write music, or play an instrument. Somehow I found my way to do both. And with a lot of will, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of knowledge. So the Statue of Liberty means a lot to me in that sense. Anything can happen, not to be cheesy. And David is just such a beautiful thing. It reminds me of my own body when I look at the David statue. So I have a very familiar, almost emotional reaction when I see David. And Venus de Milo, I always just think of like Spinal Tap or something. So that should almost be number 1 now, but we'll leave it at number 3.
You know, listen, we're talking with Mark McGrath of Sugar Ray here, and the big news is that you can catch him out on tour this summer, part of the Parti-Gras Tour with Bret Michaels, with Night Ranger, with Jefferson Starship, with Steve Augeri of Journey. You will get up on stage and jam with each other. It's going to be like this melting pot of awesomeness. What Journey song do you have your eye on?
Oh my gosh. I'm smart enough not even to try, but when Jameson gets involved, then I think I can sing Don't Stop Believing. You know, that's the dangerous part. But what I think is going to be so fun about Parti-Gras is Bret is very insistent on integration between all the bands. He's very insistent. And he also, each city, he's going to bring up maybe someone special from that city. And Bret knows everybody. So I'm looking forward to see who he comes up with. Could be DMC in New York. It could be Luke Bryan. I mean, Bret knows everybody. So that's going to be a lot of fun how that works. So there's going to be some little Easter eggs involved in every city you go to. And you can probably find out who that might be by the city you're in. So do your homework, people. But it's going to be fun. And, you know, Bret just throws a party. If you've seen Poison, if you've seen, Bret in the solo shows, he wants the audience to have half as much fun as he's having. And if you do, you've had the best time of your life.
Mark, how do you look in a bandana?
God, I wish I had one. If you on my Instagram, like I had metal hair down to here, lady. It's like I had the whole, and there was no extension. It was all my just glorious sort of Samson-esque locks, Katie. So I can rock a bandana. I mean, I used to do that, you know, Faster Pussycat, LA Guns, Guns N' Roses look. It was my whole thing. Our band, when they called the Shrinkin'inks in the late 80s, we were trying to get signed off that Sunset Strip. We were on the tail end of it. We weren't talented enough then, probably still weren't in 94 when we got signed. But, so we were a real part of that, Katie. You don't have to look hard to find shots of me wearing a bandana. And Bret is so inspiring that I'm going to have to rock a couple this summer. Just cuz. Come on. You
got to. All right, well, like you said, this summer it's Parti-Gras. Tickets are on sale now. It's all part of Live Nation's tour, and I think the first date is July 13th, so this is the perfect time to be planning your summer vacations to stalk Mark McGrath. Thanks for talking with me, dude.
Please do. I haven't been stalking up since the 90s, so I welcome the stalking.
Parti-Gras 2023, starring Bret Michaels, with appearances by Steve Augeri, Mark McGrath, and special guests Night Ranger and Jefferson Starship. Get tickets now.
Hey there, thanks for watching AXS TV. Subscribe, follow, like, and do all the good stuff. And make sure you leave a comment below. I don't know, just let us know what your favorite AXS TV show is, or who your favorite bands are, and what artists you're into, or just say hi, man. I like to be told hi. We love hearing from you. That's the point, all right? Keep it coming.